It's hatchering time! Ho ho ho! Welcome back. We are here, and it's been a few days, but we finally have a couple of pesky dragons to get hatching here, because look at this hatchery. This is a very full hatchery right now, but I haven't really been logging in, so I didn't really pay much attention, but we have Zeus and Stone Totem ready to hatch today, and of course I'm going to start off with the Divine, because why would I possibly not start with the Divine first? So this is of course Zeus, who was one of the OGs really for Divines, and he is a Divine, Light, and Energy Dragon. Now, Zeus has a lot of AoE, obviously, and his attack's pretty decent, not like the Exception Divines, but if you were just looking for a full area of effect damage dragon, Zeus is actually a pretty decent option. But here he is in his little baby form. So it's said that lightning never strikes the same spot twice, but when the Zeus dragon hits the battlefield, the Vikings already know they should take cover from its electrifying attacks. But finally, after all of these years of not getting this dragon, didn't get him on his rerun, finally he is here. And yes, I did see the Facebook post talking about the fact that it's going to be like the last Divine Fest or whatever's going on. I know, I've seen it. I'm not going to speculate too much else yet. I'm going to wait until at least after the Primal event happens. But we have big stormy cloud Zeus over here. He actually looks pretty cool even in his baby form, I have to say. I really do like the storm clouds around him. Very fitting. And honestly, a lot of dragons, even the newer ones, don't have effects that look quite as cool as this one. Like, I know it's only some clouds, but genuinely I think it looks better than a majority of some of the newer ones that have come out. But we will take Leon Zeus up to 20. That's reminding me of Resident Evil Leon. Am I the only one? Maybe. Resident Evil 4 vibes. Wow. Thank you for reminding me of that, Leon. But I think it's a very fitting name, actually. You know, the name Leon does have sort of a regal, goddish vibe to it. I can see a Leon wearing, like, this clothing piece that he's got going. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is Leon the Zeus Dragon. Would I ever use Leon? Possibly. I can't really use it with the state of my team. I could use it in place of Ikez, but then I'd lose the fire. I don't really want to do that. But Mr. Leon over here will stay there probably for a while longer. Then the other dragon, of course, that we have today is Mr. Stone Totem, who was the Castle event reward dragon, and I thought that this dragon was not going to happen at all. But there is dragon number 3 in that Cyber Collector collection, and no, we're not going to get Chrono Nessa. I could have actually gotten Chrono Nessa, but one, I didn't really want to have to spend any gems in this event, which I really didn't. And at the same time, I'd already gotten Zeusy. So Stone Totem dragons are attendants of the Yumcucks dragon and its kin. Their unique markings are said to tell stories of the Divines, though this trainer has yet to decipher them all. So yeah, it's cool that he's an attendant of the Yumcucks dragon. Very cute, very cute. I have to rename Stone. You are not a lily. You are not a lily at all. You are the very opposite of a lily. I cannot imagine calling you Lily. I absolutely have to rename you to Big Lips. But it's not going to let me because of the naming. Big Lip. Big Lip. Does that work? I really wanted to call it Big Lips, but obviously because of the limitation on characters, their name is going to be Big Lip. Because look, they are 100% Big Lip. Look at him go, Big Lips. Reminds me of, who's the other Big Lips? There's another Big Lips in this game. And there's also another Big Lips in another game that I'm thinking of. But Big Lips, I am happy I got you. I hated your event. Your event was impossible for me. But we got you anyway, because sometimes, even if DML poops all over you, it will still give you something in the end, because RNGesus. But Honestly, I think Big Lips was actually my favourite dragon out of this most recent Divine Fest. As in, out of the new dragons, genuinely. So, I guess be happy that we got Big Lips. That's a good thing, right? I suppose we'll take those two into a quick battalion. That's obviously not the correct word, don't worry about it. But, let's take them into a quick fighty-whitey. There we go, we've got Leon. Oh my goodness, how am I going to find Stone Totem? I give up, I'm not putting Stone Totem in there. There we go, let's find an Ancient instead. I have too many epics, I don't want to scroll that far. Oh, it's going to auto-battle, let's see what the AI does. Whoa! Whoa, it leached, but they're going to fail anyway because of the dragons. But, yeah, when Zeus actually does get his level 6 upgrades, you know, gets the divine support from another dragon, honestly, he can be really, really good. Even in dungeon, because, honestly, energy has a lot of usage in the dungeon. Like, a lot. So, yeah, I mean, definitely possible to use him. Just not really a dragon that I can use for anything, because, you know, I have like level 121 dragons now. So, yeah, maybe in another lifetime we'll be able to use a dragon such as Zeus. But, you know, if you could have like a Zeus and then a healing divine or a healing ancient and then a shielding ancient or divine, and maybe one of them also has fire, you know, I can see that potentially being a very tasty team. But oh well, I guess that's a team thing that we won't really worry about ourselves, so let's not worry about it. But in terms of general DML, of course, the main thing this week's just been cake craze. We've got a gem extravaganza, which is something I do not care about at all. And apart from that, we've got the treasure days event, which is just a calendar event, which I'm very happy they've got calendar events, but it's not quite the same as the divine calendar events that we used to get, is it? It's not quite the same. It certainly doesn't give the same vibe, is all I'm saying. Oh, I went for a 20%. Whoopsie doopsie. Did not mean to do that. But, yeah, in general, I'm just waiting for new dragons to hatch. Because, again, I haven't really been logging in. Honestly, I've been too distracted and busy with other things to DML. But that's a good thing, I guess, that the divines take so long to hatch. Because I just don't even need to open DML. Isn't that good? Isn't that tasty? I think that's very tasty indeed. I'm sure the clan's not happy about that, but it is my own clan, so well, I guess that doesn't matter too much. But on top of everything, you know, we do know that that ancient event is not ancient. The Primal event is coming very soon, so we will see if that is any better than what they have done. Which, I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's better than the previous Primal event, but I don't have a lot of hope, if I'm being honest with you. I really, really do not. Oh, look at that. Poseidon's over here with Freya. I didn't even realise. Very cute. And then we've got Young Cucks and Zeusy Poosy. Whoa, I did not mean to say that. I was just saying the similar words, as in, never mind. Anyway. Yeah, he's over there with Young Cucks, which means we probably need more divine habitats down. Oh, I don't have any space. I don't have any space. What am I gonna do? Ooh, I've got another divine to get out. Oh no. But either way, we're waiting for our legendary and our divine to hatch, so that will come in due course. For now, I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the hatcherings, and I do hope that I can see you again soon.